Hey there, welcome to my channel. I am Jess, the Hood Spiritual Being. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach here on YouTube. So today's reading is going to be, what are your options? So if you're going through something, a certain situation, and you would like to know what your options are, I'm going to do a spread that's going to give you more clarity about that, okay? So if you're interested in that video, go ahead and like and stick around and subscribe to the channel and stick around for the next part of this video. Bye. Welcome to your reading. Let's get right in. Today's topic is going to be, what are your options? So we're going to look at two options. Let's see, what are the collective's options, Spirit? Okay, what are the collective's options? Any information regarding the collective and their options? Option number one. Okay, so two came out and I feel like I'm supposed to take them both. So the first one, so your option number one is the Four of Pentacles. So I'm getting like option number one, do you give your time, your energy, your emotion, or do you keep it for yourself? Like I'm getting, do you get to give or not to give? Option number two is to give. Okay, this is a very simple, straightforward message here. How to decide, Spirit? How should the collective decide? Let me shuffle and get some more cards out for us, okay? How should the collective decide, Spirit? How should the collective decide? How should the collective decide, Spirit? How should the collective decide? Make it clear. They were giving me too many cards. How should the collective decide? Okay. So we got a flipper, we got justice, so something that's fair. All right, so let's get into bottom of the deck though. We got the Hermit. So this is okay. This is what I'm getting. The story is, you've been taking some time away, doing some introspection, doing some self-reflection, doing some deep inner work, trying to figure out who you really are, what you really want, what are your goals, what are your aspirations, what emotions do you actually need to let come up and feel and process. You've been taking some time away. And so now the thing is though, you've been in this hermit mode, and I get that you've been getting some stuff done. You've been unlearning a lot of negative things about your past. You've been unlearning a lot and working on yourself. So you've been busy, but the thing is, it's like I get this vibe that like now you can't come out of hermit mode, or you're skeptical or afraid to come out of this mode because you might be afraid to trust people, you might be afraid to open up. So the first option is like, do you give yourself? And I'm underneath this hermit, we got, baby, the Knight of Cups. And this is what I feel like you're afraid to, like you've been doing so much introspection, and maybe a lot of the relationships in your past hurt you, made you realize that you don't want to connect with people in that way, and you might be afraid to connect romantically. And now what's coming back up is somebody may have tickled your fancy. There may be a person that's popping up in your energy that has a crush on you, or that likes you or wants to pursue you, or you might have a crush on somebody, but you're afraid because you're afraid of everything you've gone through in the past. So you're scared to open up. So this is what this option is. It's like, do I open up to this person? Do I give a part of myself to this person, or do I keep it within? Because it's like you don't want to give your pentacle to somebody who's not going to equally match you, is what I'm getting. So it's like Four of Pentacles is like this stingy energy holding on. Or do I give my pentacle? Like, give this person my pentacle and plant a seed, and hopefully it can grow. Okay, so ultimately that's the decisions that you're stuck between. Basically, do I be stingy and keep my energy to myself out of fear of being hurt, or do I take a chance and give my energy to this person and take a risk? How to decide, Spirit is saying justice. I feel like you may need to hear this because you may be terrified to start a new relationship because of what you've been through in the past, and justice is showing up here. Spirit wants you to know that if you choose to give your pentacle to this new person, it will be worth an investment. It will be worth the shot. This is not like in the past where you giving yourself to people who didn't deserve you, who couldn't match your energy. Spirit is saying this time in hermit mode, in the hermit energy where you were looking and working on yourself and healing yourself, you worked on so much that now you're attracting a higher quality, a high value, or a higher quality partner. So now you're attracting the right people. In the past, you were a little distorted. You were still working on your journey. You didn't work through that pain, that trauma. So you were attracting other traumatized people who couldn't relate, who couldn't connect. But Spirit is saying, because you've done that work, you can expect justice. You can expect this person entering your life to be an equal match, a fair match, fair value, okay? Emotionally mature, stable, and ready for a connection, okay? So if that's like Spirit just wanted you to know that, because that was channeled in very strong, if you decide to, okay? Because basically Spirit is saying you done attracting dusty people, all right? You attracting quality people now. So Spirit, whoa. Okay, this shot out the deck. I was going to say, what is the projected outcome? And we got the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is showing up like this person coming that may be popping up in your energy, may be very direct and may bring a lot of energy towards you. They may be, and you might read it as like, oh, this person is a little pushy, or this person, first of all, is very sexually attracted to you. Let's just put that out there. But the energy that they bring to you is going to be intimate. It's not going to be just sex. They're going to bring like that mature, grown person energy. So they're not for no games, okay? So Spirit is just saying that the advice is to like take this, feel the passion and go with it. Let yourself feel through it, okay? You've healed enough. You deserve this new love coming in, and you deserve to feel that spiciness. You deserve to feel that confidence. You deserve to feel all of the things that come with finding someone who is emotionally mature, stable, and direct. Like Spirit is saying, this is that grown man energy, that BDE energy, okay? So let's see. What is the overall advice, Spirit, regarding these options? What is the advice? What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice? Flipper. Okay. So the Hierophant. This is like Spirit. This card represents like getting to know yourself on a deeper level or a higher level of education of some sort, usually spiritual. But what I'm getting So what I'm getting, Spirit wants you to connect to your higher self on this regarding, and basically I feel like Spirit is saying with this card, like check in with your intuition, check in with how you feel. Like when you meet this person, if you get good vibes from this person, Spirit is saying follow it and go with the flow. But Spirit is asking you to check in with yourself because it's when you're ready, because you've been through a lot regarding relationships. So Spirit understand why you might be afraid to start something new, afraid to give your, to try a new relationship, because you might have post-traumatic stress, okay? That's a real thing from relationships. But Spirit is saying check in with yourself and know that like the Hierophant, this speaks of like a high level connection. So hold on, sorry, my phone froze here. All right, so Spirit is saying like this is a high level commitment. So the person coming into your life is someone stable and ready for a high level commitment, okay? All right, what is the final words for the collective, Spirit? Final words for the collective. What is the final words for the collective, Spirit? Final words. Okay, final words. We got the Sun. Spirit wants to leave you with this note of happiness and positivity. And also, like, I feel like Spirit saying it's okay. This is a sign that to move forward in a new connection is okay. Because look, right underneath that, we got the Lovers. So Spirit's like giving you, like, if you were worried, this is a sign and this is a good one to move on, okay? Don't be afraid, all right? So that was your reading. If you enjoyed this message, go ahead and like the video. It helps me, it helps the channel, okay? And if you would like the opportunity at a more personal message, stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to give you 3 groups to choose from. Group number 1, you got the Ace of Drinks. Group number 2, you got the Cast Iron Skillet. Group number 3, you have the Burrito. All right, so you can choose from these cards 1, 2, or 3. to get a more personalized message, okay? So let me roll the dice to see what message is for you. Pile number 1, your video is 10. So in the description box, there are videos listed 1 through 12. In the description box, you're gonna click video 10, okay? Pile number 1, that's your group. Pile number 2, your number or video personalized message is 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Wow, so 10 for you, pile number 2. Look in the description box, you're gonna click video number 10. Pile number 3, if you chose this card, the burrito, your video personalized message is 12. So you're gonna pick video 12. It's for you in the description box. All right, like this video and I'll see you later. Bye.